Hi guys, good evening. I'm back. So today I got my staples taken out, as you can see. And then along the side there, I don't know if you can see it. I did shave my hair right here. You guys, sorry. It annoyed me so much that just one little strand, or I shouldn't say one little strand, but just a little bit of hair just stuck right here. Washing my hair constantly, brushing it, and it just gets knotted up. And so before I left the house to get the staples removed, I couldn't take it anymore. I took a shaver and I shaved, as you can see right here, a big patch of hair is missing. I shaved it. I couldn't deal with it anymore, and when I took it out, it was clumped together so bad. There was just no way of even trying to get it untangled, so I just decided I'm going to cut it, and it's just hair. It's going to grow up back, right? So that appointment went well, and during that appointment, coming to find out, I have to go in on Monday, this Monday, in a couple days, Monday, to go in for my second brain bypass. This time it'll be on the left side. I'm nervous, but not as nervous as I was for the first time, just because I know now what to expect. The only thing I know that I'm not gonna like about this is the migraines. I had horrible migraines when I was in the hospital the first time. And I know if you guys go back, excuse me, I know if you guys go back in a couple of my videos, I put that in there too, that the migraines were the worst part. So that, not looking forward to that again, but it is what it is. I took a lot of this stuff in, and I know some of you guys are dealing with moyamoya. To be honest, I am actually happy that I found out that I have moyamoya. And you guys are probably like, what? Where is she? You know, I have been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, RRMS, which is relapse and remitting, which most likely I don't even have. And then there was CADASIL, which they did take my blood, but it was not tested. So that one, they're ruling that one out. And then obviously then I got diagnosed with moyamoya, and then it was confirmed that I did have it. So, or I do still have it technically. But guys, this is not the end. This is just the beginning. Trust me, if your doctor say, hey, surgery, person to person, take it. It's the most scariest thing in your life. I thought I'd be like, oh, okay, it'll just be done and over with. No, it took me 4 days in the hospital, just because my body takes a lot of time to heal. It's not like other people where they can just get up and go. No, my body needs a whole crap of rest. I am still got this nick from the hospital. My scalp, you guys, It still hurts. My jaw still hurts. The nurse told me it was because of the staples that were on the side here that was causing the jaw problem for me to eat. The nurse that took the staples out said that was absolutely not true. It's because of the surgery. They had to shift up the muscles and stuff like that. That also goes down to here to your jaw. So I'm still having troubles eating. It's kind of embarrassing actually, because normally when people bite into a burger, they can do it. Here I'm taking like baby bites to eat, and it drives me insane. During this whole procedure, within a couple of weeks, I've lost about 15 pounds. So, and I gotta, like I said, I gotta go back in on Monday and do the second one. So I know, I'll be losing some more weight. I don't know about anybody else. I shouldn't say the doctors. The nurses were pushing me to start eating regular food and getting that into my system. No, guys, I couldn't do it. And if you do go in and have surgery for your moyamoya, please listen to your heart and your brain. I had to say brain. Because only you know what's good for you. If you need time to get yourself sorted and situated, because the nurses by me woke me up every hour on the hour in the ICU, and I was cranky. I can't tell you all the cuss words that were coming out of my mouth because when I'm not feeling well or I'm tired, the words come out like there's no tomorrow. So I was born and raised by truckers on both sides of my family, so there's nothing to say that I don't know any cuss words, because I've heard them all, and I've worked in trucking and warehousing as a boss. So I've heard it all, said it all, done it all that you can think of. So I'm sure some of these nurses were kind of surprised of the words that were coming out of my mouth. Still being medicated by the anesthesia, just trying to get that out of my system. So I guess that's not a good combination. But I did apologize the day after. I just needed some severe rest. So it was nice of the guys on second shift to be like, yeah, they gave me at least 4 hours of sleep before waking me up and getting things going and helping me do what I gotta do, use the bathroom. I don't know if this is going to be too much information, but I did have my period, and they did fix that. And was I embarrassed? No. It's just a normal process we all go through, or at least us women do. And, it is what it is. So basically, my main menu for a whole week, I'm telling you guys, at least a week, was Jello. Jello and plain yogurt. Anything. I do have a stomach ulcer. It's actually pretty bad. So they had to help me with that. They had to actually give me an injection and a pill to ease my stomach ulcer, because it got so bad where the pain actually spread throughout my back. And I couldn't move. I was in so much pain. I was screaming. It was just excruciating. I've never ever had that before, so not looking forward to seeing my family doctor on that one. But as you guys noticed, yes, I do have makeup on, but Um, sorry about that, guys. It's been a long day, but I still, my eye is doing a whole lot better. But if you guys noticed a little bit of sagginess in my eyelid has actually gone down. Should I be really worried about that right now? No. It bothers me a little bit because it looks a little weird. But the doctor said it will, sort itself out. Well, when my eye was basically closed because I couldn't open it. So, he said it would take about 5 days at least to get the swelling back. And so I'm hoping that it will go back to normal soon, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm guessing the same thing is going to happen when they do my left side, that my eye is going to swell up and bruise and go through the same thing again. And my face, they did tell me that my jaw problem that I already have with eating is probably going to get worse because I'm still having problems with this side, and most likely when they do it on this side, that there's going to be problems with the jaw, so it'll probably be a little worse than the first part. That part bothers me, so I guess we'll see. But guys, really, on a serious note here, if you do have moyamoya, please find a surgeon and get it done. This is basically like life or death here. It is scary stuff. I'm not going to deny that, but I had to do it for myself, do it for my daughter, literally do it for myself. I need my life back. I'm sick of not feeling well. I just want to be normal. I don't think there's a such thing as normal with me, but hey, but as long as I can get comfort again and try to get my life back, and be a mom again, and even though I do have a 15-year-old, but do things with her that I haven't done in years because of everything that has been going on and taking my time away from her. So guys, please, if you do have moyamoya, and literally just do the surgery. The pills that they talk about, that's only temporary. That's just only a quick fix for maybe a couple months, and then you'd actually would have to go back in and have the surgery done. It's just a little bit of pain, a headache. I don't want to say a headache, a migraine. Those were my symptoms. Everybody's different. To get your strength back, learn how to, I don't want to say learn how to walk, but it does take time to get your body readjusted after having surgery, because your brain is wanting that oxygen and that blood, and to get all that stuff to your body parts that have not had that in such a long time. Trust me, you guys, it took me a while to get on my feet. It even took me a while to even actually get out of the bed in the ICU to start walking. I did have to have help. Not gonna lie about that. But it's a great thing. I'm gonna say it. I can't say it enough that I am so thankful for the team that I have that had given me partial of my life back, because the second part is not done yet. So when I went in to see my EMA specialist, I'm still seeing her until things are cleared with the surgeon and her and my other neurologist and my family doctor. So I still have a huge team behind me cheering me on. And so again, I see my EMA specialist, and I've done the neuro stuff that they normally test you when you go in for an appointment, and I did so much better. She was actually quite surprised in how much and how far I have come from seeing her the first time to today. So she was just ecstatic for me and happy, and she's like, oh, another surgery? I'm like, yeah, kind of, yeah, worried about it, not worried about it. But I know I'm in good hands. You got the Lord behind you. Nothing else matters. So, just going in and doing my thing and hoping for the best. That's all I can say. And so, like I said, you guys, if you get that chance, talk to a neurosurgeon, get that stuff in, do the angiogram, get the CT scan, get, I can't think of the MRI scan I had done, but get a good team. Get a good team behind you, because it truly, really matters. I can't tell you how much support I've had. And actually, my neuroscientist who did my angiogram, she told me it was my last day with her, and that was in a couple videos back. So I was quite sad, actually, to leave her or have her leave me, just because of, her presence and just her all-out attitude of life, and just being honest and so generous and thoughtful and caring and compassionate. Yeah, very compassionate. It's just, you don't get that with a lot of doctors these days, and my doctors are great with that. But it came to an end way too soon for me, I guess. But it's life. You move on, and I got my doctors. So, and I want you guys to have the same feeling and get your life back. Spend time with your family instead of laying on the couch watching TV because you're so tired and exhausted and just everything. Do I have my days since my surgery that I get tired? Absolutely. I'm not going to deny that. It's taken me a while. Yeah, I'm doing better. I'm walking more on my own. Actually, I am walking on my own, but there's just a certain amount of time that I can actually do it. I think it's between 2 to 3 hours to be fully on my feet all day, or to even be driving around and getting up and doing more and getting more oxygen and blood to my brain to signal to my other body parts. And let me tell you guys, I have not had that in probably close to 10 years. So it's a huge, drastic change. To have any of that. So it does drain you quite a bit. But let me tell you, once you start on that journey, you will never ever want to look back and be like, you know what, I'd rather be sitting on the couch looking at TV or watching TV, because I don't. So I hope this video helps you. I will keep you guys updated after my surgery, but obviously not right away. I think I waited a couple days after my surgery, or when I got out of the hospital. I think maybe a week. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I will keep you guys updated, and obviously I will still show you the scar marks like this that actually go in the back here and then come around and then obviously right here. So it's the same thing that's going to happen on this side, and I'm going to make sure that they shave all of this part, because they left a good chunk, and that's the part that I actually had to shave on this side. So I'm gonna have to make sure that they do that this time, because that just drives me nuts. So guys, please get some help. See, look, looks like I have a black and blue eye, but it's not. It's still got that eye thing going on. And as you guys can see, it's still puffy right here. So it's just a little irritated. Nothing I can do about it. So just gotta do what we gotta do, right? So, alright guys, can't say it enough. Find a good doctor. Do what you gotta do. Be scared, be scared. Be brave. Do what you gotta do. Pray to the Lord. My answers were answered. I have a whole church behind me. My church, I grew up my whole life. I was baptized, confirmed, all that good stuff. So at my church. So I've been at my church for 35 years. So everybody knows me. I know them. We're just like one big happy family. So I get a lot of support from my church, and it's just awesome. Get a support group, even if it's online. I do other postings on MS awareness and CADASIL, if you guys are wondering, because I was diagnosed with that, and I was having a hard time with both of those, but actually not moyamoya for some reason. So I do post some other stuff on there as I do on here to keep you guys updated. And I'm not just here for myself. I am actually here to help you guys. So don't be afraid. If you need to be afraid, go ahead. If you need to cry, cry. I did. And I got it out of the way, and I'm like, now I'm strong enough. And keep the Lord with you. Nothing can go wrong there. I'm telling you. You pray, you believe, everything is going to turn out fantastic. So my faith in Jesus Christ has really supported me through this, and it got me through this. And I'm not scared. I can say that now. I am not scared. I made it through this once. I'm going to make it through it again. And I will just keep you guys posted and updated. Excuse me. Guys, it's a little late here. So it's going to be a busy day. What is tomorrow? Friday? The next couple days, because I do have to pack. I hate doing that. But I do have to pack. And it's going to take me a couple days, because I want to clean up my Christmas stuff, because it's everywhere. I haven't even spent Christmas at my own place. I've only been here for a couple days. That's it. A couple days in December, let's see, about a week and a half in December, and I just got back yesterday, and tonight and tomorrow, so technically 3 days already in January. And I'm going back again. So if I would have known that a long time ago, I wouldn't have left where I was. I would have just stayed. But you know, things got to get done. So, all right, guys. Have any questions or comments, please leave me a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Again, please do everything you can for yourself, for your kids, for your family. It can't get worse. I mean, it can get worse, but what do we have to lose, right? We're warriors. So I still have the speech problem. If you guys are kind of wondering like what's going on with her speech, I still have that going on because it does have to do with the left side. So hopefully when they do that, they can fix that. And hopefully the words will start coming out right and everything will be fine. So, okay, guys. Have a good night. God bless. And be safe.